Okay. Do 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 do. All right, 3x is done. Gluttony. Ouch. We're not wasting any time. Hi, Funk. Crap. Okay, so I probably want to do those in the left-right order. Okay. How do I hit that? How do I hit that? Can I hit it off the bat? Felt like both ways I jumped was too low. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah. That's it. Tonight we build our lead over the people that I watch tonight. I will have to be blind to Kaizo no more. Oh! That was so weird. Walking on the edge of that, just oh my goodness. Crap. This is precise, though. Right, you can't hit that. Is everything just triggered off of this first block here? Is there nothing? Is this the only trigger? Ah, progress. There's never a time that I step on a different one and it just be like, yo, now the stick lock starts. Now gets real. I think it's just this first block. Push jump. Just wasn't still on the block, I guess. Feeling good about the Kaizo tonight. Feeling hopeful at the very least. Oh, hi. I believe the name of the game is It Takes Two, Lee. Two. And with that, it returns. Perfect. Oh, it's so hard to get the timing down first try, third try, fifth try. Okay, I saw a chuck. A wall of death blocks. I think it's a chuck gate. I can't see it being anything else. So we go... That's a digging chuck. He throws little nugs at me. I jumped about a block too early. So I'm just balancing over there for... what, 3 nugs, probably? Four nugs. I know what I'm doing, though. I see it. Wonder how hard that time is gonna be, though. Maybe not so bad, if I can get the 4th nug. I need to put my exit count on my title. That way people that are playing know whether they can watch or not. Which I guess if my goal is to be ahead of most people, it might just scare people away as well. But this is what we'll be doing for the day stream tomorrow as well. fortifying the lead. Ho, 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 ho. Ah. Okay. Really? Okay, so I either just need to be faster, I need to change my setup. Okay, don't go over until the 4th. The only problem with being faster is kind of awkward. So I may have to hit the, either I just need to jump to be faster. I have two options. I can either try and time my jump a little better to land on the block with a smaller jump, cutting off a minimal amount of time that way, or I hit the nug sooner, which would mean I go to the right, I hit it on the right side. Seems really awkward though. Okay, just the one on that side. Okay. Jump. fine. Staying on the left has worked twice, so that one was a little bit more iffy, but it still worked. Why? Why? That's... It's okay. Sure, don't even hit the first one. Excellent way to progress through a level. Throat hurts. It's kind of surprising how much leeway you have on the death block snakes. Okay. We're gonna be riding that one over once it dies. We're getting minuscule amounts of information. Hey-oh, what up, noob? How's the peak been with your kid, by the way? Jump! Just jump onto it! You must jump on it. I feel like if nothing else, the whole friend swap category is perfect for just playing with your children. I can't. No! Okay. So we're walking. Gotta jump forward, hit that, go around, stay on the top, maybe? I wonder what the leeway on hitting that block, though, is, the on-off. How much of it can be eaten, if any, before it stops functioning as a switch? Oh no! Leeway? And a Panga hack? Right? That shell on the yellow switch palace certainly doesn't have very much leeway. How's it going, Voipa? Although it was a nice surprise to find that this had no, like, actual section to the secret exit. Plus, I think by the... what was I gonna say? Symbol on the overworld that this level is just one section. Yeah, this will be a next after the Switch Palace. Oh, it's fresh off the pain of the Switch Palace coming in to watch you watch you suffer. Yeah. Ah, come on. God. No! That's about much progress as anything else. Yeah, it's been going surprisingly decent. I've never played a DRAM hack, so I was real skittish. Real worried about what this was gonna contain. But it's been modern and pretty fresh. I'm shocked at all the customization that he's able to get within the menu, the pause menu. Crap. Hello, Key. Hug, hug. Whoa, oh my god. Yo, what up, baloney? I was holding my breath for that whole section. I realized that wasn't the part that I need to hold my breath about. That's tight. If that's not near the end, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a rough level. Rough ending. Trying to get that consistently fast enough. One. Snake block, my friend. I don't know about friend. Maybe more of like an unbothered passerby. I keep forgetting that the snake block is just gonna keep going as it dies. Make it. Okay, sure. That was I don't know what I expected to happen there, but that's fine. How am I feeling about my first Panga? My first DRAM? You know, it's got its rough parts, but it's real polished. I say as I cheesed the Switch Palace. Real polished. Nah, I'm enjoying the Panga design. Hold jump. Oh, that one goes up and comes down. Okay. I was probably gonna die anyways, but now I have information that I might not die. Dang it. Chica. Tell her you packed. Yeah, I saw you said you were going on. Ah! Disney World. Right? Yeah, that snake block spring part is PB. Like, this chuck here is pretty mean. Crap. What up, J Foxes? Caesar? Welcome to a very, or a moderately good time. Anyways. I thought I hit that. Didn't hit it. Thought I landed on it. Could get the jump. Couldn't. Like that? That's a really cool spot. That's really cool. Just go right. It's gonna go right. There's no need to adjust yourself. Who is dumb enough to raid me? Crap! Oh, it's Germdav. Hi, Germdav. You're playing Donkey Kong 64. How'd that go? Ouch. It's at the same room. What up, Super Mike McMorrig? It was bad. Not just because your emulator was awful. Have you ever played it before? Or was this the first time? Ah! 5 minutes, 20 plus years ago. Yeah. Ouch, God. You had 35 minutes and you'll stay right there. That's incredibly fair. That's incredibly fair. You could, something that would make it not as bad for the randomizer and stuff, they have a patch on that lets you switch Kongs anytime you want, just anywhere you are, instead of having to go wherever you need to go. I hear people like that quite a bit. Nope. Make it! No! I see what's happening, but oh my god. The spring isn't as bad as I thought. That's my whole goal with this stream, though, is to get ahead of everybody that I want to watch. Not just so I can be like, hey, 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 I know you're about to get trolled. But just so I can watch them play a level. Just in general. Out of curiosity, how'd you do with the level 1 troll? Frick. Did you get to experience it to the fullest? Like, stupid spike. I'm sensing a theme with the levels, though. They start off, you're like, okay, this ain't so bad. And then the further you get in the section, the tighter it gets. More messed up it gets. There's no, oh yeah, you got past this trick, so you're good. You know, this is, if you can get this consistent for the first of the level, you know, you're not gonna really have too much problems with the rest of it. No, it's... Good luck, buddy. Crap. Left him in the dungeon. No wonder your troll is cranky. Hey, what up, show and shell? So I so thought you were just like TikTok only for some reason. I'd seen you a few times over here on Twitch, but for some reason I didn't think you streamed over here. That was, unfortunate. Yo, Grindstone. Did you go back to Jigoku, or did you just do more, Boogie? Thanks for the raid, though. Basically back-to-back raids. It's pretty nice. Did both. Clear is near. I've been thinking the clear was like runs away for about 2 days, so that's exciting to hear. Crap. Crap. No. Sometimes it be like that. That I do. Thanks for that heart me, by the way, Show and Shell. And Miguel with the follow. Welcome to a moderately good time. Okay. I think this is is Cassio rated Grandmaster? I think Cassio and Memorandum are my only 2 Grandmaster hacks. Be Grandmaster number 3. Somehow alive. I tapped left. Where's your disco shell, snake block? I think you're searching for neat gimmicks. I think that has the disco shells with the snake blocks. Cassio is Grandmaster. I think Cassio's probably one of the lowest Grandmasters there are. Cassio might be like the baseline for Grandmaster. Ouch. No, I haven't played many of them, so not like I can really comment on it that much. Make it okay. Sure, whatever. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. Excited for Christmas. I'm excited to just be home. Not travel for Christmas again. Nothing makes me hate a holiday worse than traveling for it. It's not even that far that I have to travel, you know, I just drive 2 hours. But man, I don't like it. Rather than the drive, it's making the decision where, if I'm gonna stay the night, who I'm gonna crash with, and how to divvy up my time. That's just big enjoyment killers, fun suckers. Trying to be like, oh, we gotta be over here at, you know, this time. Oh, we're late. Oh, now we gotta, you know, we're like, oh, sorry. Am I really sorry though? A little bit. Not much. Make it! Nobody ever comes to visit you ever. I'm hearing next Christmas is Grindstone's host. You gonna host all of us from the streaming community? I will cuddle and pet Meatloaf. Enough for everybody. So, you know, Meatloaf can share my room. Would you not jump into a death block? But no, I feel that, Grindstone, really. I'm messing with you about you hosting, but I've lived 2 hours away from my family for 10 years now. And I've only had, just this year, people actually come to visit for the holidays because we were finally like, no, we're not. Absolutely are not coming in to visit for this or this. And like, it kind of, sometimes it sucks not seeing peeps because of it, but at the same time, if you're never gonna drive up here to, you know, interact or hang out, you know, whatever. I'll play Kaizo, I don't have to hang out, it's fine. I'll hang out with people I want to hang out with. birthday on Christmas. That would kind of suck getting, you know, lumped together, especially as a kid, but my sister's birthday is the day before Christmas Eve, so I kind of get that. Christmas Eve birthday. It's easy to remember, though. Never have to be like, oh, wait, when is that one's? I was just on, like, the corner pixel of that block. That was spicy. Just missed the jump. I gotta jump a little bit sooner. I think I have to be on it before it goes up. Like right as it goes up. Ouch. Like 4 hours north of your nearest family, you doubt they'll drive up there. Yeah, it's amazing what, you know, people aren't willing to do. Like, when I was in college, right? I would be driving back, like, every weekend. Get some free food, get to see my family, hang out, whatnot. Basically, the only time they would ever come visit was whenever I needed help to move. So, like 3 times over the course of like 6 years. Ah! Oh no! What was that? What was the lag? I made it, but what was the lag? Progress lag. Oh baby. Blue screen incoming? Question mark? Shouldn't be. I restarted my computer. You gotta go! There's no waiting on that to come up. There's no waiting on that to line up. You just gotta go. That part seems so like you wait. Why? Used to be much more social than you are now. Used to be the guy who would drive down for anything just to have people to hang out with. Internet ruined you, huh? I mean, it's nice just hanging out with people on the internet. Ouch. It saves you a lot of money, it does. Not only in gas, but also in, you know, if you're eating out while you go, or if you, you know, like vehicle maintenance and whatnot. Ooh. How about we have the meatloaf cuddles, Loki? I can cuddle the front half of a meatloaf, and you can have meatloaf's back half. I can give head scritches, you can give butt pats. That was dumb. Chucking 20 beers at a venue, yeah. That's probably the most expensive thing of all. Paying like 5 times the price for a beer. 20 times over. Ouch. How did that kill me? I can stand on it, but I can't hit it on the bottom? What the fuck? Nope. The consistency that was once there is now not. We're getting past that to the other part every time. I still haven't gotten to the part of the internet where I really want people's voices. Like, watching people, I guess, but... Like I'm still not quite there on. I hate that co-op games and whatnot. I'm not just gonna do a random fill and use a mic on an online game. That just probably not gonna happen. I'm not. The internet hasn't cured me of that. And we're just doing that completely. Don't want to play Chain together? No, I think it's... people wouldn't want to play with me. I've never played any of the Rage games. Never did Getting Over It. That Sisyphus one looked interesting. It's just... they were everywhere. That was the door, though. That was the door, though. I thought it was just gonna be simple. They were just all gonna come straight down. Yeah, that was simple-minded of me, I guess. Peak, chain together. We'll do it. Ah! I'm afraid of groups, though. Like, I always start my own clan, my own guild, any game that I play, because I'm like... I'm gonna be obligated to, you know, talk or do things with other people. I would for you people. Crap, I would. Parky 1.0. Are they doing a wipe for 1.0? Full wipe for everybody. I guess you'd still get your like if you've paid for extras. Still have like the extra space and whatnot. How about every 6 months or so? Okay. I knew they did wipes with, like, updates and stuff, but... every 6 months or so, huh? Didn't know how often they were, any of that. I guess I don't imagine a game like that could function without, or would have enough returning players to function without a wipe. Probably feels pretty stacked against you if you don't play near or start near the beginning of a wipe. Even then, the knowledge from the people that have played it before. I'm sure it can make it feel pretty rough. I just want to survive like one more so I can see where the last ones are gonna be. Because there's that one that comes diagonally. That's next. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. If we just get on the one that's going across the screen, that's really the only issue there. If we can do that, it's fine. Are they introducing any, like, big changes for 1.0? New map or anything? Quest lines? I know Turkey already has some of, like, the biggest maps out there. No, you gotta... You've gotta be all the way on the side there. There is no going early for that. Oh my god. Okay. And in-game quest lines. Nice. You should post a pic of your character in the stat and in the Discord before the wipe. Yo, Lee. Looks like Lee needs new holiday plans, yeah. We're all gonna go snuggle with Grindstone and Cheddar. Meatloaf. Ouch. Didn't play PvP on the last wipe. It was a hardcore wipe and it was annoying. That's fair. Eh. Ma, the meatloaf. Ma. Ouch. What's up, Jello? Thank you for the raid, Lee, by the way. He was playing It Takes Two with Adi Adi Adi. Alright, it was Dunsies. So you can play the first 3 ROM hack races by difficulty. Neat time. So the 3 lowest difficulty ones? Nice. That's an interesting way to do it, rather than just in the week order. Doesn't exactly sound hopeful for the end of that journey, though, so I don't know what difficulty you're planning on going up to with them. There's definitely a few that shouldn't be played. If you see a level by Ike, skip it. If you see multiple levels by Ike, skip them. I think Ike has only one that's not like an 8 or above. Yeah, okay. Forever ascending. Jump forever level. Interesting but annoying. Yeah, simple mechanics are either well done or bad. Okay, sure. Who to avoid, what difficulties to stop at. There's some good hard ones, but there's also some really annoying, rough, hard levels. Like this last one was What, a 7-7? I'd say definitely play it. The WoW mid-airs are cool. That stuff was like 7-8-ish. I'd say play it. But if you're in the 7s and 8s, I mean, that's like master difficulty stuff. Generally. So at that point, you really should play Casio. In fact, I would recommend playing Casio before you do WoW. Mid-airs are cool. Knowing what they're based off of and kind of like how to do them definitely makes them easier. As for anything like 5 and under, can't see a reason that you need to skip anything there. Six is maybe a little bit iffy with whether they're fun or worth it or not, but there's no way. Yeah, sure. Nice to just play a couple of levels. Yeah, I agree. Especially levels that you know about the difficulty, you know about how long it should take you. So I like playing just some of my favorite levels from time to time, just at the end of stream. This is dumb, man. How am I not getting it? How am I not getting to that block? It's twice, maybe 3 times in a row that I just haven't made it to that block. I can't finish the level if I can't make it to that block more than once every 5 tries. God, not another one. Yo. It's that Kinky Bean Smoky. Thanks for the raid. You see all this fun that you're missing out on? Not playing DRAM 3 though? That's... Gonna be a toughie. Progress though. How did it was colors, right? How did colors go? Don't know if you want to Grandmaster right now, though. So far, it's pretty non-offensive for a Grandmaster, though, except for the section length. It's really the issue with this one. Oh, nope. Color been really fun so far. An NB? What's an NB? Long. So hard. No! NB non... Okay. Okay. I see. Also, hi Captulu. One more. One more. The way it was spelled, I was like NB. It's not like some kind of like Digimon or maybe. Hi, Billiken. Billykin. Oh, this level's making me sweaty. Yeah, thank all of you for the raids. It's like the 4th raid today. This is really weird. Ouch. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I get serious. Make it, 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 make it. Why does it have to be so tight at the end? Just the back end is tight. Boy, is it tight. Ah, ah. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, but I guess I could do complimenting shoutouts. You guys like Mario? Everybody that rated me plays Mario, obviously. But Smoky German Lee, Kaizo as well. I'll do Kaizo as well. I'm just thinking about Kaizo. Grindstone, hard Kaizos. The others, hard Kaizos. And variety. Ho ho. All wildly entertaining, though. Much more than I'd say. So it is. I am very thankful for the raids. Huh. Shit. Spring, die, repeat. Spring, die, repeat. Got it. Or we're gonna live for a while, I guess. Ouch. Eventually leads to sub-hour DRAM 3. Sub-hour DRAM 3 would be hard, probably. 28 exits. The sections are around a minute apiece. Gives you like what? A death per level-ish. Crap! Last ones are brutal. Oh, I have no doubt that the end of this hack is just like a hemorrhoid personified. No, jump, 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 jump! Yo, Lieutenant Potato Bear? Thanks for that follow and welcome to a moderately good time. Ouch. Couldn't even dream of attaining. Oh, Kodak. You know, I thought that once upon a time as well. I can't do that. That's insane. And then through a few years and a lot of joint and finger pain, ignoring my wife and children, failing my marriage. No. It just takes a lot of time, is basically what I'm trying to say. Kaizo is pretty much accessible to anybody, as long as you have the time to do it. As long as you make the time for it. Maybe not have the time. But just like any other hobby, if you really want to get good at it, you just gotta put time into it. Just Dram's bowl with 10 fishing booze. And even now, even with me being like pretty decent, also thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Even with me being pretty decent, I still regret not putting more hours into it. I've taken several very, very, very significant breaks from Kaizo. A la like half a year, twice, and 3 months another time. Yeah. Kiddos sleeping tonight? Yeah. They got some medicine right before bed. I think maybe the little one's throat was scratchy last night. Because even after I ended, gosh, it was up to like... It had to have been 6 a.m. It was not it. I was suffering.
Wallaby.
Didgeridoo. Hugh Jackman. Sorry, I couldn't do the hand thing. Crap. Yeah, you gotta play long enough that it stops sucking, or sucks less. Or until you forget what enjoyment looks and feels like. Until you're just numb to it. Man, this hurts so good! Please give me more of it!
It's the Casio command!
I mean, that's literally what I'm asking Busby to do. Make a level that waterboards me, Busby! Make a level that makes me support youth. What's that? Euthanizing. Can't remember what it's called. But the right to go have yourself medically suicided. Crap. Same mentality bodybuilders have, eating only rice, chicken, and broccoli. Yeah, I don't see how that happens. Especially for like strongmen eating, you know, 10,000 calories a day, where their day is just almost entirely filled with eating. Like, wouldn't you just be sick? Absolute sick of food. In any and all forms. Even the good food, right? Just be like, man, I gotta eat again? I gotta eat sausage for the 12th time, because, you know, it's the only thing fatty enough at breakfast. You know, you can get that all the protein and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going in there, I'm gonna eat. As long as it doesn't make me sick, I'm just sick. I'm just gonna eat this whole stick of butter. There's my calories and my fats. Also kept to with that sexiest command on Twitch right there. Oh. Gaskell command's so good. Got me a proper Aussie to do the voice for that one. Really enjoy a nice Australian accent. Ouch. The grocery bills must suck, right? I can't speak for like regular bodybuilders, but I think most strongmen get like sponsored. But then again, you have to, you know, actually show promise at first to get sponsored. So until then, I mean, you're spending like, I know Eddie Hall did a breakdown of what he ate at one point every morning, every week. Like, I think it was it's either every 2 or 3 days. I want to say 2. That they went to the store and got like 2 full shopping carts of food. Spending like $1,000 a week for just one person to eat. Don't! You bastard. You absolute bastard. How do I avoid that? Oh, how do I avoid that? It's a snake block level. Of course, there's gonna be a snake block troll at the end. Eat the fucking ground. I have an idea. I have an idea of what to do. Did I ever say what up, Sade? What up? I did in my head, at least. How you doing tonight? I didn't know your chair could do that. That was painful. That's death as well. Tell you what would pay off as a strongman. Bodybuilder in general. Oh, a nice bidet. I don't imagine there's too many of them that can just reach their butt. Who wouldn't a bidet benefit? Oh, I didn't make that. Ugh. You don't know what the chair lock is? You ever had a computer chair, Grindstone? What can you do with one? You can lock it up right. It's technology! By technology, I meant a singular pin that goes in to stop moving, stop the recline. Technologia. Now I'm back to being sweaty. Dang it. I'd finally calmed down enough that I wasn't just absolute dripping over here. Come on. Yeah, I don't really drink either. Anything during streams, Grindstone. I don't like taking my hands off the controller. When I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. It's like one of the only times that my mind can actually focus on a thing. And so everything else just kind of goes by the wayside. it hurt! Got a pinhole the size of a thurbane. What? Pinhole. They. Thurbane. I'm so confused by every single word in that chat, Lee. Each word makes me more confused than the last. Door, please get in the door. I just want to see it. Just tell me how to get past it. Should watch Chair Company. Door! Okay. Yeah, there we go. Out. Get out. Get out. I wonder if I touched that one, if it would have still set it off. Get out. Do I really want to know? Yeah, you can tell me. You can tell me collected. Go ahead. Grown man's wild ride, right here. Oh, it's the name of the level. It wasn't just a compliment. But thank you anyways, Panga. Unlock the chair, it's not time. It's not time. I can't unlock it just because I beat the level. New South Park. Man, I still need to do that. Some hand stretches, baby. Yeah, look at this. Wow, that level was rude. 2 hours? Only used it so it works! I don't know how it works, but it works. It works. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. It works. I don't know. I don't get it. It's another fucking snake block level. Why? Why, Panga? Fucking Yay, from Hell 1 to Hell 2. We've descended. It's because I lock in. Okay, the camera shifting there, it's... okay. 1, 2. Okay. I need to hit those Koopas a little faster. The rest of the hack is now snake block levels. Now, there's still at least 3 more Yoshi-themed levels. I'm almost... I predicted 2 Yoshi-themed levels until I saw that it was 28 exits. So now I've upped it to 4. Doo! Yeah! Fireball, fast snake, sure. Invictus inspired? Question mark? Yeah, that's just gonna be a strategy. Thank you for hanging around after the raids, by the way. Very sweet, very lovely, very kind. I'm gonna try just going there, because I feel like in the end, it'll make it more consistent than if I'm trying to time something myself. Bunkley World co-stream. Excellent question, Lee. As the middleman in that equation, I think that's up for you, up to you to decide, to figure out, right? No, okay, I'm not going right away because that's extremely awkward. Yo, we did it! Go faster! That is hot! That is some sexy platforming. Oh my god. Alright, I can forgive the second snake block. Crap! Yeah, right in the middle, Lee. About to be double stuffed. Funk's an excellent chef. Ouch. I'll feed you his signature chicken noodle. Okay. I got it. It's okay. That's such a... That's so sexy of a trick. Like a golden Oreo spit roast, but with a significant more amount of hair everywhere. One of us gonna have to bring some nair to the party, reduce some friction. Oh! I got trapped. I've been making some progress on Hello Kitty, though. Crap. About to get me a bubble wand. Then it's over. Well, island critters shall be mine. Gotta block early, probably. Unfortunately, this snake block level does have more than one section, so... Sure. Yeah, Chica. There's the proper name. Ah. I can't make that, can I? No. We'll add Smokey into the mix. It could be a Spunk the World stream. Spunky World. Yes? Yeah, I hate this. I hate you, Panga. I hate you, Panga. Really? What was that? Okay. Okay. Ah! I wonder if there's an end of level troll that I'm not gonna hit though. Like I missed the Rex at the first, you know, midway. But I think I've hit every other troll since then. I just want to see progress. I just want to see it. Please show me, please show me, please show me progress. Please show me that sweet, sweet progress. I can update my title. And think about that. 4 out of 28. One more and we'll be like 20% of the way there. It'll be more like 18%, but nobody's counting. Nobody's doing the actual math. The end. Look at you, knowing bot commands. Oh my god. Ouch. How did it not let you? Hey. So if you just do title without anything, it'll just give you the current one, and then if you have something behind it, it'll update it. Okay. Okay. It's good to know for any channel that I mod in as well. Do I mod in any channels? I'm a mod in yours. I think that may be the only one. I'm pretty on top of stuff, though. Ouch. Do 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 do. Okay, so if this is gonna be about like a level a day, right? Means I have around half a month, most of a month to finish. I'm gonna have to boogie though, because I wanna. We'll do it. We're doing a midday stream tomorrow around 2 o'clock Central. So if you want to see more DRAM and potentially Hollow Knight, you can do that. I don't know how I'll feel with DRAM and just in general. So we might switch to Hollow Knight for some of that. Come back with DRAM of the night. Because I was close on the Pantheon. I was close on Pantheon 1. Dang it. Seribot does so good with bots. Like there was about a week or so that it wasn't catching some of them. Oops, I forgot how to do it for a second. That was kind of disappointing, but how do I do that? How do I do that? Yeah, just the switch to show off. That's what my mods have always been. Is essentially just, oh, I like you? Oh, you wanna be a mod? Sure. You can have a swad. Why not? That's a single-use spiny, though. I feel like I have to get on it when it's going down. Crap. I have heard some people say that, you know, it might be intimidating to see come in and see a chat full of, you know, just nothing but swords, nothing but mods, but when I go into a stream, that's not the first thing that I'm like looking at. I'm not necessarily looking at who are the mods in this channel. You know? Like, if somebody I know is there and they end up having a sword, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They must be here a decent amount. That's about it, though. Frick! Yeah. How has it been? Okay. Yeah, if you're intimidated by a lot of mods, you probably don't have, like, the best of intentions, typically. But or at least that's what I would think. But like, if someone was like, "Why you got so many mods?" Oh, why are you concerned with how many mods there are? You're just trying to wait for a moment that there's not a mod here? Like... Crap. Wanting anonymous follows. I can see kind of the anonymous follows. Just for... like, you don't want to be embarrassed that maybe you either, like, forgot to follow somebody or... that something happened and you, I don't know. Or if you're a bigger streamer and you don't want to, like, disrupt, or maybe not even just bigger streamer, but, you know, bigger member in the community. You don't want to disrupt somebody's stream. Or even just, you know, have somebody try and suck you into chatting. Yeah. For the hardcore lurkers. I'm not a hardcore enough lurker. I'm sorry. I can go harder. I'm gonna need you to teach me how to get hard, Lieutenant Potato Bear. Just like Kevin Hart taught Will Ferrell. I don't think I remember a single thing from that movie, honestly. You could put any quote from Step Brothers and say, Oh yeah, that was that movie. What? I'd believe you. Oh my god, the Facebook days though? The Facebook days were wild with just moderation not being like the fact that you couldn't just like time somebody out for like a minute or so and then you know you would if you I feel like if you banned or muted them or whatever, then that also put them at risk for like actual Facebook messing with them. Back when people were getting bans from Facebook, or you know, maybe not bans, but suspensions for Facebook duplicating their comments. That was the dumbest stuff ever. A problem on their side where they duplicate comments. And them deciding to ban you just because they can. You've spammed too many messages. I haven't. I said one thing in one stream. It was literally the only thing I said that day. Why are you giving me a warning? Ho 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 ho, it's Sagan, baby! That's what I need to do. I need to not forget to download Sagan's troll level from his file bin. Yeah, you used one of our built-in commands to our chatbot? Straight to jail. Straight to jail. What am I even doing there? Honestly, what? Can I hit that Koopa as it's falling? That's my only guess. Reason 8,942. Why, I should've just came to Twitch sooner. Honestly. I wasn't making partner over on Facebook. I wasn't gonna get stickers. Facebook stickers were a pipe dream for me. Do I mind suggestions? I don't really prefer backseating. But, if you want to have a trolley suggestion, you could do that. I like to think of Kaizo as little puzzles that I solve. And so if you're putting the pieces into a puzzle, you know, you're 100 pieces deep into a 150-piece puzzle. Somebody's like, oh, that one goes there. And that one goes there. Yeah. Just takes some of the fun out of it for me. I appreciate the the question. Some people do Wordles, I do, Kaizu. Ah! Kaisels. Do 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 do. Right. I so bounce on that Koopa. 100%. I can bounce on that Koopa as it falls. What was bad? Yeah, there's a decent few people that don't mind spoilers, backseating. But even no matter how good I get, like even though I may have seen setups, you know, many times before, I don't know, there's something special about a first play. Which again, that might just be like the Facebook start that I got talking. Because when I got started in what, 2020, mid 2020? No, it was 2021. I've only been Kaizoing for about 4 years. 4 years with over a year of breaks. Not bad, not bad. I guess it's 4.5 at this point. Definitely wasn't 2020. I was having issues in 2020. Like a lot of the world. Kaizo was a nice escape from those, though. Watching. Crap! Should have no backseating as a tag. Do people look at tags? Ah. Test it, but you don't want to break it. Ouch. What tags do I have? Bug, squotion, very moderately good times. There we go. I don't know that I've ever, like, actually looked at somebody's tags before watching them. And the only time I have looked at somebody's tags is just because I just glance downward and they're there. But I guess for, like... that works too. Yeah, I don't want that. You had Pregnog as a tag forever. That's disgusting. Why don't you come drink some of this Pregnog? Ouch. Language is spoken before you make too dark of a joke. Languages, you say? I can't! What doo-doo there? Oh yeah, pronouns. Pronouns are probably a good tag. You want to drink some Pregnog? What do you prefer it? Straight from the tap or on a little shot glass, Captulu? We're very accommodating here. Ah! Damn stupid dolphin. They're speaking more than one language. Don't want to disrupt with your silly American English if it's gonna disrupt flow. Well, that's pretty fair. There are times that I forget when I'm talking to, like La or Igor. I don't understand. Like, yeah, my bad. I need to pause there. I don't know what's going on. There's a Koopa. There's a snake block. The snake block skirts the top. Is it like a drop against the wall, maybe? And then kind of like a Z? Maybe like a Z drop. Oh, I can just do a fat back kick. Okay, never mind. Let's try that. Oh. Wish you didn't disrupt flow here. When do you disrupt flow here? Have you ever? Do people disrupt flow here? Is that something that's happened in my stream? I mean, I guess I do get a little nervous when... Like, Smokey or Daffy coming on my stream. It's very unexpected. Very nice. Not that the other raids weren't just as nice. Ah. Yeah, I made it, and I didn't make it. But we do share a lot more of the same audience. Because I guess what I mean, in addition to them being, you know, really entertaining. Make it! I admire all you streamers that seem to have like a ton of energy and just really be captivating. Ah! You gotta do it twice? You kidding me? Like, you're a really good talker, lady. I feel like you know how to interact with chat and make it pretty fun for chat. And I'm always entertained whether I'm in Smokey's or Daffy's stream, and you know, comparisons, whatnot, in your own head. I really picture myself as just... I know it's not true for a decent bit of y'all that, you know, watch me just because I'm good at Kaizo. That's how I picture myself, though. Is I don't know if I would watch me, right? Although the type of streamers that I do watch that I lurk on a lot are kind of these lower energy, less. No, that's I like that. Oh baby. Okay. That one's just to get the spinies down there, just to make the transition to the Yoshi. Like, a lot of what I do is, you know, I talk about the Mario because that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm interested in while I play Mario. I like analyzing it. I like thinking about, like, maybe where I went wrong with. What? Come on. I feel like sometimes you talk too much and discourage other chatters. See if red just makes you overthink. See, I get that, and I feel that way, like, when I'm talking in, like, Grindstone's chat or something, I'm like... Because I'm either chatting to where I'm just throwing stuff out left and right, you know, because I don't really think about it. I'm not trying to really process what I'm saying or curate what I'm saying. And then there's a lot of other chats where, like, I might send one message to stream, if that, just to... No. By the time I think of what I want to say or type and retype what I want to say, the moment's passed, and I shouldn't get to say it anymore, or there's no reason to say it anymore. Mine and Lee's favorite hacks. Chain Reaction 2. Chain Reaction 2 is probably my all-time favorite now. But I really enjoy Mario Memorandum. I really enjoy Sayonara. The first one, not the second one. The second one has a bullshit beam. And Elephants. Memento Mori. I really like... My type of Kaizo is fast-paced, moderate difficulty. Yeah, because Elephants and Memorandum fit into moderate difficulty. Sure, bunk. What? Oh yeah, I can't have a favorite hack list without throwing in, like, the epitome of a fantastic beginner hack. Memento Mori. It's got such a variety of levels. It's got such a variety of feel to the hack itself, and every level's like well paced, and they're not jank. It's not too shell heavy. It's crap. Little Mario's a good one too. Although Little Mario has a bit too much, I think, awkwardness to call it one of my favorites. It's really good, but I don't know that I could call it a favorite. Favorite among beginners, yeah, but yet to play Memento Mori. Prefer pure platforming to chocolate. Have you played Super Fruits and Veggies, Lee? That's a vanilla platforming hack. It's pretty good. Recently started with a bunch of F&B's hacks and Quickie Worlds. Nice. The Quickies were where I started, along with Climb the Tower. You streaming them, or are you just, playing? Work your way up to perchance. Yikes, that's a goal. Saffros. No, I don't think I could tell you Oh yeah, a new creator that I like. I can. Lisbean. Lisbean had one of my favorite beginner hacks. Her with Babby builds levels. That one was good. Yeah, that's probably my favorite combo. But I think in general, Morsel's probably my favorite. Sayla makes. I'm basically down to play whatever Sayla makes. Except for memorabilia. Agnesthesia, that's a really good hack. Midway! It's right there! Hurting some feelings over here. Yeah, random type does good stuff. It's not my favorite. Random type does make good stuff. Very interesting ideas. Very unique style random type has. Oh, we just have two. The snake block dies there though. So I gotta hit that, I gotta come back, and I gotta go forward. Oh, Busby. Streaking and bailing. Get you some ASMR in there real quick. Don't think you're ready for RT's chaos. Streamed a few of FMBs on YouTube a bit ago. And Kaizo Kindergarten. I still don't think I've played Kaizo Kindergarten. Have I? Yeah. When Busby went live for the second time today with DRAM, I knew that it wasn't destined to go well. Straight up violated the power hour principle. There was no way that was gonna go well. A 51 exit advanced Kaizo by Videomaker 580. Super Color World. Interesting. 51 exits? Yeah. No, thank you. Tired. Ended up falling asleep 10 minutes after ending. It just sucked it out of you. I think what I have to do here is juggle. Juggle not falling off of this. Juggle not jumping into the. Juggle not doing the. And Juggle trying to. Oh my god, yeah, Memorandum New Game Plus. Kindergarten's good stuff. Very difficult, or pretty difficult for a beginner. Something that's really worth checking out once you get acquainted with stuff a little bit more. Learning to fly, even just like going through it bit by bit, it'll make Cape so much better, so much easier. Yeah, you saw the 51 on that one? It was like, nah. No thanks. Very fair. Alright, spoilies ahead, Busby. We're resuming. Ouch. Kindergarten has the flight section, but learning to fly has some more advanced stuff that I'm pretty positive Kaizo Kindergarten won't teach you. It's not necessarily stuff that you need to know, but it gives you the tools and the knowledge to save runs that otherwise you might not be able to, or deal with situations that would normally be death or really awkward or really annoying. Otherwise... Plus, you get to do some cool tricks. It does have some really rough stuff in it, though, at some points. Because it goes into detail about, like, Yoshi Flight, tongueless Yoshi Flight, fast and slow, slowing down with Yoshi Flight with... Yeah. Crap. Tutorial hacks typically aren't my thing, but I did enjoy learning to fly. Yeah, upper tier shells, even... Okay, like, the upper tier of every division of Kaizo is its own beast. Like, upper tier platforming with, like, vast minutia or... What did I jump into? Or, like, in absentia of knowing, you know, those sort of... Transliberation Forever. The, Sum of Island, you know, it's a whole different ballgame whenever you get to the upper levels of any category of Kaizo, whether it be item abuse, cape, straight platforming, shells, and then you know, you have chocolate mechanics that you throw in there, and then custom physics. And even with experience, even with a lot of experience, I mean, it just... The experience really just helps to adapt quicker. That's really what Kaizo is about, is just adapting, I feel like. Reading and then adapting to what you read. How well can you adapt yourself to the pace of this level? How well can you adapt the strat that used for a setup, you know, maybe somewhat similar to this in a different hack? Shells seem like once you get it, it's one of the best tricks. Oh, it's pretty nice, the shells. But then you go from shells to keys. And that's another level of sophistication and pain. You go from patched cape to vanilla cape. You go from, you know, maybe unpatched cape and a pretty tame setting to patched cape, to where you can do more stuff, and then you go to... You get the frame roll patch in there for spin fly. Shells, you know, you end up throwing in mid-air shells and like 5 different kinds of mid-airs that you can do, and get introduced to motor skills cape and motor shells and Chefy shells. Frick! It's just the upper echelon of like Kaizo skill is so varied and so... I don't want to necessarily say unexplored, but ever expanding. Right. Like this feels pretty good. The really neat gimmicks, that's been blowing people's minds with how it mixes the standard and the Kaizo so well, and that's another big part of Mario is standard, and what's standard, what's Kaizo, where do you draw the line, and you know, everybody's not gonna draw that line at the same spot. Yeah, the glitch hacks, the Kuso hacks, the just sheer depth and breadth of knowledge that you can have of Super Mario World itself is insane, because, you know, you're just a little red plumber man jumping, right? You're just doing some jumps and some spins, and then suddenly it's like, okay, well, I can clip into the wall, I can clip into this pipe, I can clip off the left side of the screen at the from like the start where it normally blocks you. I can maintain P-speed through this water. I can make this blue block infinite by taking it through a pipe. Then you add stuff that you have to react to that's not the same every time, like Fennel, and you know, that throws even the people that are good. You know, you throw something that you can't plan for, that you can't practice and have a set strategy to deal with, and that's what I like about Super Mario World, is that the knowledge, if you want it, is there, and it never ends. There's you can't know all there is to know about it. You'll always be learning something new. Yeah, Super Nothing. You really like Super Nothing? I can't remember what level I got to on Super Nothing, and I said it was dumb, and I never played it again. I think it was in the standard section, though. I've never thought of I have thought of it, but I don't think I would make something that would be enjoyable to the general masses. And I don't think I would have the focus and willpower to get it done. I've toyed around with lunar magic like for a few hours, and that was basically the end to that. I was really overwhelmed with how the tutorial presented the knowledge, and so I was just kind of like, which I know it's, you know, process, ask for help, yada yada, have somebody talk to somebody that's done it. I have started making a a little notes section on my phone of level ideas that I thought would be real nice, real fun. Ouch. But I'm just kind of missing that creative spark. Just in general, anything really creative, just kind of good. Don't jump twice. Slips through my brain. Be it like drawing, coloring, making, designing, you know. My thought processes are very, maybe not straightforward, but I just have a hard time picturing things. Except for math. I know math. And so I think, like, I could really enjoy getting into, like, making ASM. Right? Changing code for things. Ouch. Wonder how Super Nothing's aged. Only one way to find out, Lee. Ouch. Only one way to find out. And I think I'll go for until like the next ad break. I'll probably end there. But it's just that sort of open-endedness of projects, like make a ROM hack that my brain really rejects. Ouch. Started dabbling in lunar magic, made a few levels. Nice. I always enjoy testing levels. Even though RT never sent me that one. Think about it at night. I sit up and I'm like, man, what am I missing out? What did RT make? And I cry. Like a baby. Crap! Lee's supposed to make us a Sky Tree only hack at some point. That's really what I'm waiting on before I retire. Come on. With the levels you made, did you make them using a base ROM? Or did you just kind of go in with stuff yourself? I know the base ROMs are pretty comprehensive nowadays. Okay. I would love to get this midway before I end, but it is looking increasingly unlikely. Come on. Yeah, the base ROMs are real nice, though. Nice culmination of I think I kicked it a little too far. I think I need to do one more jugal. Cup. Before you continue building, you want to play a bunch more. Yeah, that's always a pretty good idea. I would say try and analyze, like, what you think is fun and why it's fun to you. Try and get, like, your own style of kind of like obstacle or design. Maybe not obstacle, but I find that You're kidding me! I moved a little too far right. I really enjoy a hack when I can feel the creator in their levels, rather than just being like some Marios that have been slapped together. When you can get that sense of feel for what the creator wanted, how the creator likes to put the obstacles together. Always a much better experience, in my opinion. What up, Ken? Barbie let you stay up this late? And I feel like that's why I like Saela so much, because, man, when you play something that's Saela, or Light Lines for that matter, too, you damn sure know it. You're like, yep. It's definitely, definitely one of theirs. Come on. Just need one good shot at it. No, man! A really good example of, you know, to take it away, so I'll stop mentioning salsa and Lotto Lines so much. Another really good example of feeling a creator's like design is Abstract with a supposedly fun thing and not Fourth Chamber, but also Fourth Chamber. What's the sequel to Fourth Chamber? Fulfill the Dream. Those two. Fulfill the Dream and a supposedly fun thing. Those are some really good hacks. I think I have another way that I'm gonna approach the midway. Oof, didn't think I was hitting that. Yeah. Come on, let's get back. I'm not making big mistakes anymore. I'm just making little ones. I'm gonna jump. Okay. Like that, just jumping a little too far to the right. Why, Mario? That's like a perfectly good attempt at the midway, just gone every time. I've done that like 3 times now. I'll take that. Why? Why am I going so early? That was one too early. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Push through it. Push through the mental block. You're not tired? The game is. Fuck. I am pretty tired. Going for about 3.5. 3.5 is plenty for something that's input intensive. Got up there late, scared. Only have to do that twice. Oh well, even if we don't get it tonight, we can get it tomorrow within a few minutes, I'm sure. One would hope. And as we've done basically the entirety of it. And just having one block just not hit the wall. That means it's what? 1 AM for me. Not the worst. Certainly not the best. Definitely put some distance between me and some others, though, for the hack. One more. Like 5 minutes to the ad break. Okay. We can unlock the chair. We can get through this. I'm not ending without one more attempt at the midway. I'm not. I want to have blue block in hand. If I have to slap myself to wake myself up, I will. Get some focus back. Come on. I do enjoy that the snake block levels are different enough that they're not... They don't feel really similar at all. They don't... It doesn't make you really feel like you're continuing the last level. The other one was a lot about the snake block itself, and this one's more about everything else around the snake block rather than the snake. Why? Why just suck at it? I'll go ahead and snooze the ads. Oh wait, we can get our attempt in and raid without anybody needing to see, you know, a new Subaru or be threatened to get taken on a JetBlue holiday. Get an Airbnb ad, you know, whatever kind of ads Twitch gives people these days. Hold jump! Hold jump. Look, we had a blue block in hand. But because I did not hold jump, I fell into the lava. The focus just isn't there anymore. Like, I could still do it. I think it's like 50-50 at this point. One more shot. One more. We've got 3 ad snoozes. They touched in the air. The one had no momentum. That was my fault. But yeah, again, shoutouts to all the raiders, everybody that came with the raids, that stuck around or followed, was asleep. All that good business. If you want to watch other people, Germ Dove, Grindstone, Lee, and Smokey are all fantastic choices. Go! We're done. We're done! That's it. Done. We'll get the midway tomorrow! Fuck. I hate that. I hate that. Never mind. Uno mas! We have another snooze. Let's get the midway. Oh my god. I hate you, Panga. Let's get the midway. I did the blue block so nicely. I deserve to be rewarded for that, Panga. Not have dolphin shoved down my throat. Mm-hmm. Great. Both of those went very well. Those are both very great throws. Five minutes to glory. Title of my sex tape. Okay. Trying to think about where that dolphin came up and how I can avoid it. If it's just standing right on the edge. Yeah, I hit that. Good. Please. I'm hungry, Panga. I can't eat until this is done. Please stop with the trolls. Son of a bitch. Thank you for the clip, Lee. I was so happy. I was so ecstatic to be off of this section. This hypnotic... It's this music's hypnotic after like an hour of it. Hour and a half of it. Do 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 do. Okay. Wonderful. Don't walk off. Don't try to get it at all. Don't try to do it. Don't do the thing. Just don't do the thing. Have the thing haunt your memories. Have the thing pop up when you close your eyes. JRPG town music. I'm picturing forest. It's a nice little, like, wandering stroll, beginner area forest. You kidding me? Being introduced to the game mechanics. I could see town though. I can definitely see town. I fucking hate it. I just can't do my stupid backshot now. Shops at night. Like a circus carnival. Yeah. Bustling shop district. Bunch of NPCs running around. Slam me into the ceiling! Rip out my throat! Gouge out my eyes! Oh. Two minutes before I can't stop these ads. You kidding me? It breaks on the last possible pixel? That's so unfortunate! Well, looks like we're going into ads. Sorry about your luck, non-sub peeps. Tried to get it done. I really tried. "20 seconds, subscribe or die." These ads are basically brain death. Great. It's no wonder the older generations, you know, are so hooked on their news and, you know, whatever else. Just believe everything. You got your brain rotted by sitting through ads, watching TV for how long? So one thing I cannot stand about visiting with my parents is they'll have the TV on and the ads just come on and it's just loud and and like I'd rather have the TV off than and just have ads playing every 3 seconds. Who? Thanks for raiding me during the ad break. I'm so sorry. I pushed him off too long. The consequences have found me. That breaks. Yo, VT Afro. Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? If you can hear me, if you can see me. If you're not tits deep in an ad. I'll get you a shot out in just a second. Flowing right now. Son of a bitch! Waterworld Gauntlet. No, I get it, man. I'm fading too. That's why this hasn't happened. It is only by the grace of these blue blocks that I'm just barely holding on. I say grace of these blue blocks. Like they're so graceful. Yeah. The threat of these blue blocks is a more accurate descriptor. Thanks for the DRAM 3 luck. That was Waterworld. Did you get wet? Yeah! We're done! We're through! It's fucking over! Yes! Oh, fuck that dolphin. Urge. Okay, let's see what the second half has. It's an on-off. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Oh my god. Man. That took way longer than it should have. This do be a hard hack, and it does feel like it's getting harder. 4.5 in, it feels like it's getting harder. But we were good sheeple. We got an exit and a half. Is that it? We took 4 hours to get an exit and a half? Let's keep this raid train going. Hope you have a good day, Voipa. Smokey. Hope you get some rest, Lee, Sam. Boo. We're gonna go to Boo the Bun. Boo is doing some P86. That should keep anybody that wants to watch entertained. Anybody that wants Kaizo? It's cloudy of P86. Plus, I like Boo. I got very good tastes. Mm. Again, Lee, with the clip. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. So about 12 hours from now, I'll be doing a midday stream. For the second half of this, maybe some Hollow Knight, probably some Hollow Knight too, honestly. And then typical night stream for hopefully what's the last level of this world. Really get into the thick of it tomorrow, you know? Enthusiastic bubble tea. Viscous bubble tea, though. Anyways, until then, adios. Love you guys.